Medical disclaimer. This video is a general health document for adults 18 years of age or older. Its purpose is strictly educational. It does not constitute medical advice. Please consult a physician or healthcare professional before beginning any exercise, diet, or supplement program, or if you have any questions about your health. This video is based on scientific studies, but individual results will vary. If you engage in any activity or take any product mentioned herein, you do so of your own free will and you knowingly and voluntarily accept the risks. While we mention the most important known interactions, it is possible for any supplement to interact with other supplements, with food and drugs, and with certain health conditions.
Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to take a look at a topic that worries millions of people every year: respiratory infections such as the flu, colds, coughs, and sore throats. Although these illnesses often go away on their own, their symptoms can be debilitating and, in severe cases, can lead to complications. In our video, we focus on the potential role of nutritional supplements as an adjunct to traditional treatments for these conditions. How does our immune system work against infections? Respiratory infections affect the sinuses, throat, airways, or lungs. Our immune system is a complex network of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to protect our bodies from these infections. The integrity of the epithelial tissues of the respiratory tract plays a key role in providing the first line of defense against pathogens. Research has shown that nutritional status significantly influences immune function. Deficiencies in certain vitamins and minerals can interfere with immune responses, while supplementation can help optimize immune function in certain contexts. Nutritional supplementation may influence respiratory infections through several mechanisms, such as promoting epithelial barrier function, enhancing the innate immune response, modulating inflammatory processes, providing direct antimicrobial or antiviral effects, and promoting the health and function of the microbiome. Let's take a look at the key supplements and their scientifically proven efficacy, ranked from the most effective to those with less evidence. Vitamin D. Efficacy. It has the strongest evidence for the prevention of respiratory infections, especially in people with a deficiency. Reduces the risk of acute respiratory infections by 8 to 40%, especially at serum levels below 20 to 30 nanograms per milliliter. Mechanism of action. Modulates the immune response by enhancing the pathogen-fighting effects of monocytes and macrophages while reducing excess inflammation. Dosage. For most people, a standard daily dose of 1,000 to 2,000 international units, 25 to 50 micrograms of vitamin D3 is sufficient. Higher doses are sometimes recommended to correct deficiency under medical supervision. Vitamin D should be taken daily, ideally in the morning and with a meal, or fat source, as taking it in the evening can disrupt the sleep cycle. Caution. Doses above 4,000 IU per day may cause hypercalcemia, and 10,000 IU per day may be toxic with prolonged use. Vitamin D may interact with some medications. Zinc. Efficacy. Effective in reducing the duration and severity of colds, especially in the form of zinc lozenges. Zinc lozenges, 10 to 15 milligrams of elemental zinc every 2 to 3 hours, reduce the duration of colds by about 33%. Mechanism of action. It has direct antiviral properties and supports immune cells while inhibiting viral replication and reducing their binding to mucous membranes. Dosage. For therapeutic use during infections, 10 to 15 milligrams of elemental zinc in lozenge form every 2 to 3 hours during waking hours is recommended, not to exceed 100 milligrams per day. Caution. Avoid prolonged use of high doses, more than 100 milligrams per day, due to risks of toxicity. Acute side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, chronic, then copper deficiency, and anemia. Zinc should not be taken at the same time with calcium, iron, and magnesium in high doses as they compete for absorption. It also interacts with antibiotics and some other drugs. Vitamin C. Efficacy. It has moderate effects in preventing colds in the general population, but may reduce their incidence in people under physical stress. It may reduce the duration and severity of cold symptoms if taken regularly or therapeutically right from the onset of symptoms. Therapeutic use, 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams per day, may reduce the duration of colds by about 20%. Mechanism of action: potent antioxidant that supports immune cells and helps regenerate damaged epithelial barriers. Caution: high doses, more than 2,000 milligrams per day, may cause gastrointestinal distress, such as diarrhea, kidney stones, and iron overdose. May interact with aluminium-containing antacids and other drugs. Water-soluble vitamins, e.g. B, C, taken in high doses are rapidly excreted from the body. Smaller, more frequent doses are more effective. Probiotics and fermented foods. Efficacy: certain probiotic strains, particularly Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium species, may reduce the incidence and duration of upper respiratory tract infections. Dosage: regular consumption of probiotic-rich foods, e.g. yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, or multi-strain supplements with at least 1 to 10 billion CFUs, colony-forming units. Warning: may cause temporary gas, bloating, or constipation. May interact with antibiotics and immunosuppressants. Other important extras: garlic may reduce the incidence of colds and speed recovery. Its active ingredient allicin has antibacterial, antiviral, and fungal properties. 1 to 2 cloves per day or 600 to 1,200 milligrams of extract is recommended. Beware of interactions with anticoagulants. Ginseng, Panax, quinquinquinensis, Panax ginseng. It has promising results in reducing the incidence and severity of respiratory infections. Doses range from 200 to 400 milligrams of standardized extract per day. Require cyclical use. Pelargonium sidoides may reduce the severity and duration of symptoms of acute bronchitis if taken in time. It does not appear to prevent the infection itself. Typical dosage is 10 to 30 drops of extract 3 times a day, depending on age. Tinospora cordifa, Guduchi, an herb used in Ayurvedic medicine to stimulate the immune system, may help relieve allergy symptoms. A typical dose is 300 milligrams of extract 3 times a day. Echinacea purpurea may reduce the risk of colds if taken year-round or during periods of susceptibility to illness. It is unlikely to reduce the duration of colds, but may reduce the risk of complications. Dosage is 300 to 500 milligrams 3 times a day in capsule tablet form. It is contraindicated if you are taking immunosuppressive medications. Spirulina contains anti-inflammatory compounds and may reduce the symptoms of nasal allergies. The typical range is 1 to 10 grams per day. For more information on these supplements, their proper dosage, as well as side effects and possible interactions with other medications, see the ebook Cold and Flu: Self-Treatment Using Nutritional Supplements by Rowan, Rubus. The book can be found at selected retailers, for example. The link is in the description. Supplements alone are fine and can help, but their effectiveness can be increased by combining them properly. We will talk about combinations that are appropriate for different situations in the following video, so please subscribe if you haven't already to not miss the next episode, and give a like to let me know you're interested, and I will publish such a video. Have a nice day, stay healthy, and do something about it. No one else will do it for you.